everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It's me and Millicent. Reading to you again from Read to Me, Heidi. And as you've noticed, today is Valentine's Day. Yay! Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So we've got a wonderful story for you today.
Yeah. Can I say the title of the story? Because they're my friends.
Yes, of course you can, Millicent. Of course.
So today's story is called Thistle and Clover, a Valentine's Day tale.
Okay, but we'll be right back.
Again.
Today's story is called Thistle and Clover, and it's written by Nadya Rousseau and Lauren Jones with story by yours truly, Heidi Schooler.
Yay! And we're produced by Alter New Media and Choppy Trading Company. Yay! Okay, let's go.
Okay, so
Yay!
Okay, so before we begin, we just wanted to thank and credit some of Millicent's friends that came out today, animal friends that wanted to hear the story live with us, and some of them are right here now. We've got Miss Lammy, who did the clapper.
Yeah, Miss Lammy.
And we've got our cardinal friend over here, who's perched over here listening so sweetly. And we've also got our other Lammy friend, Lamb Chop Lammy, and our 3 mice that are sitting very quietly, also in their little box listening to our story today.
Yay! Thanks, guys, for all showing up.
Okay, so we're ready to begin. It's called again, Thistle and Clover, a Valentine's Day tale.
Yay!
In the heart of an enchanted meadow, where the air was sweet with the scent of wild flowers, and the sky sparkled with tiny floating lights, lived 2 very different bunnies.
Bunnies?
Yeah, bunnies.
Wow! I love bunnies. I have lots of bunny friends.
Okay, well now, this story deals with 2 specific bunnies.
What are their names?
Okay, so remember, we said Thistle and Clover.
Yes.
Well, one bunny, named Thistle,
Okay.
was a strong and independent brown rabbit who made her home in the hollow of a great oak tree, a very wise oak tree.
Wow.
And she loved the rustling of the leaves and the way the wind whispered secrets through the branches.
Oh, it sounds pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure it was wonderful living in the oak tree. Now, from her perch, high above, she could see all across the meadow, watching as butterflies danced and dragonflies glowed like tiny lanterns.
Ooh, I love that.
Thistle loved the way the world looked from up above. But deep down, she sometimes wondered what life was like down in the meadow.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah, she was always so high above in the oak tree.
Yeah, I could understand that.
So, but in contrast, not far away, nestled in a garden filled with golden buttercups.
Ooh, buttercups.
Well, now you want to explain what buttercups are to people that don't know what buttercups are?
Buttercups are very tiny little yellow, beautiful flowers that we used to play around when we were children and put them under our chin.
That's right. When we were little kids as well, Millicent, we'd put them under our chin so you could see the yellow color of them. So that's where they got the name buttercups. They were as yellow as butter.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes. Well, let's continue the story here. Not far away, nestled in a garden filled with these golden buttercups, lived a mature and graceful white rabbit named Clover.
Ooh, I see. Clover lives in the meadow.
Yeah, Millicent. Well, now, this garden was no ordinary garden. It belonged to someone very magical, a kind-hearted enchantress named Magnolia.
Ooh, I like that name.
Yes, well, we're going to show a picture of her right here. Look at her.
Wow, look at Magnolia.
Now, she had planted the buttercups with a sprinkle of enchantment. Now, the flowers always swayed in tune to Clover's gentle steps, and their petals hummed soft lullabies at night.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah. Now, Clover, wise and kind, had lived in the meadow for many seasons, tending to the buttercups and learning the secrets of the garden's magic.
Wow.
Yeah, but despite all the wonders in her world, Clover had never seen beyond its golden walls.
Oh, wow, she too?
Yes. So now, though they lived so close, Thistle and Clover had never met.
Wow, that's unusual.
Yeah, because they both were involved in their own little worlds there on the meadow and in the tree, in the oak tree.
Oh, yes, I understand. Yeah, Thistle was above and Clover was below.
Yes. But now, Thistle rarely left her tree, feeling safe in its strong embrace, and Clover, surrounded by the magic of the buttercups, never had a reason to wander far. But
Yeah?
fate and a little sparkle of magic had other plans for them.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear it.
That's right. Well, one golden afternoon, Magnolia stood at the garden's edge, watching as the wind whispered through the buttercups.
Oh,
She sensed something in the air, a stirring, a shift in the threads of destiny.
oh, I like that.
Well, that's right. Well, with a knowing smile, she whispered a few words to the wind.
Oh,
And it carried her magic up to the tallest branches of the oak tree.
wow.
Yeah. And at that very moment, a strong gust of wind rattled the tree, shaking loose a tiny wooden swing that Thistle loved to rest upon. Oh, no. No, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, Millicent. It's a good thing because it's going to tell you how they get to meet.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Well, it shook loose the tiny wooden swing that Thistle loved to sit upon.
Oh, I see.
And she used to love to rest upon it as well. Well, down it tumbled, bouncing off branches and landing right in the middle of Magnolia's buttercup garden.
Oh, boy. That's funny.
Yeah, well, this is what Magnolia put out into the wind. So, but we don't know if it was this exact thing. She just whispered to the wind, and this is what they were bringing upon back into reality.
I see.
Well, now Clover, who had been nibbling on the clover near the garden's edge, noticed something unusual among the golden blooms. And twitching her nose, she gracefully bounded over to inspect the strange object.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah. Well, she had never seen anything like it before. A tiny wooden seat, smooth and perfectly shaped for a rabbit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a rabbit swing.
Who could have lost such a thing? And that's what Clover was thinking.
Very smart of Clover.
Yeah. Well, determined to solve the mystery, Clover sniffed the air like a good bunny would.
Yeah, like a good bunny.
And followed a faint scent of acorns and tree bark. Her steady paws carried her beyond the buttercups, past Magnolia's cobblestone path, and right up to the base of the grand oak tree.
Yay!
She had never come this far before, and the great tree loomed above her like a castle. Well, looking up, she spotted Thistle peeking down from a high branch.
Yay! That's great!
Yeah, well, her ears twitching with curiosity.
I love this.
She said,
Oh, hello down there.
Thistle called.
Have you seen my swing? It was my favorite place to sit, and the wind carried it away. Gummy, gummy, twitchy, 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 twitchy. Are those all things that she's doing with her mouth and nose?
Yes, I'm trying to show that a little bit. Her nose moved, and she had a little twitchy twitch with her mouth.
I see.
Clover's eyes sparkled with understanding.
I found it in my buttercup garden. It must have floated down with the breeze.
She tapped her paw thoughtfully.
Would you like to come and see?
Thistle hesitated. She had not ventured far from her oak tree in years, but something about Clover's warm and confident presence
and her voice, yeah,
made her brave. With a deep breath, she climbed down carefully, her heart thumping with curiosity.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, when Thistle arrived at the buttercup garden, she marveled at its beauty.
Ooh.
The flowers glowed softly, their golden petals shimmering with magic.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
And Magnolia stood nearby, watching with a knowing twinkle in her eye.
Oh, this place is beautiful,
Thistle whispered, hopping in awe among the blooms. Clover chuckled.
It is. Magnolia says the buttercups hold a little bit of happiness in every petal. They glow when someone new comes to visit.
Magnolia stepped forward.
Ooh.
Her flowing robe trailing over the dewy grass. Love comes in many forms, she said. She said that gently, and her voice like the breeze through the trees. And I see something special blossoming here today.
Yeah.
She waved her hand, and tiny specks of golden light floated in the air.
Ooh.
Would you two like a special Valentine's enchantment to always find each other no matter where you go?
Oh, I love that.
Thistle and Clover exchanged intrigued glances.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
They agreed.
Yay!
Well, with a gentle spell, Magnolia blessed a small buttercup and an acorn.
Oh,
handing them to the two rabbits. As long as you have these, she said, your hearts will always know the way to each other.
Oh, I love that.
Well, seasons passed, and Thistle and Clover grew inseparable. Thistle would visit the buttercup garden, swaying on her swing beneath the golden blooms, while Clover would sometimes hop all the way to the oak tree.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and she'd climb carefully up to its sturdy trunk to watch the world from above. No matter how far they wandered, they could always find their way back to one another. Their bond became as timeless as the great oak tree and as golden as the buttercup garden, forever blooming under the warm glow of fireflies and the soft hum of magic.
I love that.
Yes. So, as the meadow shimmered under the light of the full moon, Magnolia smiled from her garden, knowing that her magic had done exactly what it was meant to do.
What's that?
Well, not create love, but simply help two hearts find their way to each other.
I love that.
Yes, and so, with a little bit of fate and a sprinkle of enchantment, a love as deep and enduring as the roots of the oak tree and the petals of the buttercups, had blossomed in the meadow.
Yay! Yay! I love that story.
Yes, that was really lovely. So, everybody, happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day to all my animal friends that were watching. Yay!
And we love reading to you here at Read to Me Heidi. And please come back and visit us again.
Yeah, to hear all of our stories that we've got lined up for you. Yay!
And also, we have a special little retro story that took place about a month or so ago here in Los Angeles, but a lot was going on in Los Angeles, so we may just post it after its time when it was supposed to go up during the Christmas holiday and or into the new year.
Yeah, but we'll put it out as winter retro story.
Okay, guys, so it'll be up there next. But thanks so much and have a great Valentine's Day.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye, guys. Take care, and we'll see you at the next one, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.